Okay, this is my video on how to raise buffalo worms, or some people are calling them mini mealworms, although these are not actually mini mealworms, they are buffalo worms. Now, I've started with the 3-drawer setup, but as you can see, I have some cords coming out, and that is because the buffalo worms, need to have heat in order to breed. I had them for a month before I realized this, and I didn't get a single beetle. Now, I started out with 1,000 worms, watched them all die away, ended up with 40 beetles, and this entire colony is based on my first 40 beetles. Now, it doesn't look like I have a lot because they are scared of the light, but you can see there is actually a lot of beetles. I went with the screened bottom on my top drawer with the idea that the worms would crawl through, and it has worked, but for some reason a lot of the worms still stay up here, as you can see there. I don't know why. Now, really important for buffalo worms is this. This is cardboard, and they do not like to turn into pupas and beetles unless they have somewhere to hide. So I put the cardboard in, they crawl in, turn into pupa, and come out of the cardboard a beetle. I also have some sponges in here. This is for them to lay their eggs on. I have seen them laying their eggs on here many times, but they also lay their eggs in the cardboard. As you can see, there's still a bunch of worms on here. And as you can see, the whole thing is moving. Below this drawer is my baby bin. All my little babies are in here that have come down. They're getting bigger, so it's going to be time to move these to the bottom shelf soon. This one's a little moldy, so I need to get rid of it. I have taken this to show you what a baby looks like, and I'm hoping I can focus on it. This little squiggly thing right here is a little baby. They're really tiny because these ones to the side are not much older. They're not adults, and you can see they're a lot bigger. You can't tell, but I have hundreds of little babies in here. A lot of them are just way too small for you to see. And I don't know if you can see the moving of the oat bran. No, the camera's not getting it good. Now in each of these drawers I have a little thermometer, and I try to keep it at 30 degrees Celsius, which is 90, okay, you can't see that at all. 30 degrees Celsius, which is 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That seems to be a good temperature for them. They seem to like it. I'm looking for some babies. Okay, you can see them here. Little tiny worms, all different sizes. Now, I have one heating pad on the top part and one between these two drawers. It keeps all 3 drawers at just above 90 degrees. Now, this is my big worms, and I have a lot in here. As you can see when I pick this up, I put some cardboard in here in case they wanted to turn into pupas and beetles, and if they do, I will just move them to the top drawer. Now you can see they've completely eaten this cucumber out. They do that a lot. So I had to put in some fresh fruit today. And you can see under there, it's just all completely moving. Apparently they like the kiwi. They like to hide back here. That's more worms. They like to hide, so it's hard to see exactly what I have, but I have a good couple thousand worms and at least 50 beetles right now. If you set it up good, you can be getting some pretty good sized worms in about 6 weeks. If you have some heat, they eat through the bran fast. You can see all that white stuff is poop. I have them in just regular bran. I give them fruits and vegetables. I keep them in here all the time. They do rot and dry out fast because of the extra heat, so I have to change it out all the time. I guess that's it. Oh, also, these guys are very carnivorous. And so I also feed them regular mealworms. And I just saw one in here. They will completely eat it out. Okay, I can't find it now. They will demolish it within minutes. If you put a dead cricket in here or a dead dubia in here, within minutes it will be gone. So I like to give them that so that they have extra protein. So that my geckos, I have 2 tiny house geckos that I feed with this and a little anole, just to give them a little bit more nutrition. I'm breeding these because they're tiny, so I can give my little guys some more variety, not just crickets every day. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section. Thank you.